Would another manager with this team that Arteta's built, do you think it's good enough to win a Champions League or a Premiership?
I think we're just as good as Liverpool, and we've been unfortunate with injuries and red cards this season.
Well, they've had red cards and injuries as well.
Like,
Their goalkeeper was out for 8 fucking 10 games.
Okay.
Yeah. Alisson, the best goalkeeper in the league, was out for how long? Trent was out for how long? Jota's out for how long?
You want to go injuries versus
Gomez was out for how long? Do you want to go injuries versus injuries?
Okay, Lee,
my days, let's go.
Lee, you ready? Okay, how about this? Let's get into it because you want to talk about injuries.
We'll get into it. Kanate out for 6 weeks.
First things first, how many players from Liverpool this season have played every single game in the Premier League?
Nobody cares. How many players have they had injured?
No. That is a big issue because you want to count injured players. Let's count players who actually were available for Arsenal.
Available to play,
Arsenal,
but now, so who was available to tell me, Egal? Because you're all seeing that. Tell me
when you're done. Let me know so I can.
I'm done. So you explain. Yeah, you explain to me. Yeah, key players that are first team guaranteed starters for Arsenal Football Club that have started and been available more often than guaranteed starters for Liverpool this season. You can't because Liverpool have had more of them out than we have.
Since you say you bring facts to the table, I'm going to bring graphics to the table because you guys act like idiots sometimes and you say everything I'm saying is a lie. So Dan, please share my screen.
No, let him go.
Please share my screen. Please share my screen. If you can see here, these are the players Liverpool have had this season who've not missed a single game in the league. Robertson, Ryan Gravenberch, Virgil van Dijk, Alisson, Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, Mo Salah. This is Liverpool's injury list for the season. Let me finish.
Slow down. Slow down. Say that again 1 second.
No, bro. Wallahi, I'm going to leave right now if you do not let me finish.
They've not.
It is ridiculous.
I'm not trying to cut you
off. Let me
clarify. They've not missed a game, right? They've been available.
Let me finish.
Clarify.
Let me finish.
Have they not missed a game?
They have not missed a single game. Every game available. Available.
Thank you. And what were the players?
All green. You see all the greens. You see all the greens.
Go through the players again, Egal. Sorry, go through the players.
You did that mad quick, so do it slowly.
Players once again. Mo Salah, Cody Gakpo, Luis Diaz. That is a front three. Two of their most important midfielders, McAllister and Ryan Gravenberch, has not missed a single game. Then you go over to the centre back. Virgil van Dijk played every single game. Now for Arsenal, in the same breath, we've only had David Raya play every single game, and the other player who played every single game is Leandro Trossard.
So who's been available for every single game?
Leandro Trossard.
Gabriel Martinelli.
No. Gabriel Martinelli has been available for every game, but he's now injured.
So he's been available.
He's now injured. If you want to
stop. Egal, slow down.
What the hell is the point, Lee? If you
Egal, you're talking way too quick and just showing graphics without context.
Because I'm trying to save time.
You've said players that have been available for every single.
Let me finish my point.
Okay, so say your point and keep the graphics.
Go on.
What's the point of me being here? Let me finish.
Keep the graphics there.
Okay, I will keep it. I'm not going nowhere with it. My final point. If you look at this, Arsenal have had. If you want to say Martinelli, Trossard, and Raya are the only players who Arsenal have not had miss a single game in the league, but Liverpool have had 7 players not miss a single game in the league. That is a massive.
But you're doing that very quickly, so slow down with it. Slow down with the graphic, and we'll debate it.
Okay, right? I'm just showing you guys what I'm back.
No, I know, but you're doing it mad quick, right?
So
bro, slow down.
Slow
down, and we'll debate. I'm not arguing against you, but you're doing this mad quick.
Everything for you. Once I'm done.
So Robertson,
I'm simply trying to show
Robertson's been available for every game.
Robertson,
Van Dijk's been available for every game. Now go from top to bottom. Robertson, Van Dijk, Gravenberch, Endo's missed a game. Cool. McAllister, cool. Now go further down. Luis Diaz. This is up to a certain point, obviously. Right before now, Cody Gakpo. Who else? Salah. Cool. Now go to the Arsenal graphic. So now go to the Arsenal graphic.
Trossard.
And go from the top, from
Trossard?
The Arsenal graphic, from the very top, Okay. From the very top.
No,
so from the very top.
Why are you doing the same thing I'm doing?
Oh, because I can't see it because it's on delay, bruv.
Okay.
So David Raya. David Raya. Cool. That's one. Yeah.
The next
now
one
go down.
is-
Now go down.
Next
Yeah?
one is
Now go
Jorginho.
down. Okay, cool. Jorginho. Declan Rice got sent
No,
off, so
no,
he was
no,
available.
no.
Oh, hold up.
No,
Declan Rice got
doesn't
a
count.
double yellow. Yes, he
Doesn't
does
count.
count because he was
Doesn't
available
count.
for that game and got sent
He
off.
wasn't available for game week 4. It doesn't count.
No, but he was available for that game.
Even if you want to include him, then Martinelli doesn't
Okay,
count.
okay. Let's take him out then. Let's take Declan Rice out. So we got 2. Cool. Martinelli, 3.
He's now
Trossard,
injured though.
4.
Doesn't
No,
count.
no, but we're talking up until this point on this graphic.
Fair enough. Trossard.
Right, so that's 3. Yeah. Martinelli, 4. So David Raya. Yeah.
Wait.
Go back to the top and
So you're saying Trossard, Martinelli, and Raya. That's it.
Trossard, Martinelli. Right, go to the top and start again because you're
And Raya.
talking very quick.
That's it.
Raya, number 1. Yeah. Now go down. Right. Number 2.
Jorginho.
Jorginho. Yeah. Martinelli. Yeah. Martinelli. Wait. Trossard. That's 4. Right.
So now do you realize?
Wait.
that-
Slow down. Stop. Wait.
Why do you keep looking at it? How many times do you need to look at it?
Because it's buffering my end, bruv. Right. So guess what? Do you know what this tells me? Yeah. Liverpool are overperforming what we did when we had all of our players fit last fucking season.
Okay. Last season there was a 3-horse race. What's your point?
No, they weren't. There was a 2-horse race. That's a Man City.
No, Liverpool were in the race, bro. They were top of the league for majority of the season.
So what? So we were top of the league when Spurs finished 3rd, bruv, and Leicester won it.
Bro,
Who cares?
Lee, for once,
Spurs
just
were
admit
never
it.
top, by the way.
Lee, for once, admit it. You mentioned injuries. I showed you the evidence that we've had
Cool.
more injuries than them, and they've
Okay,
had
cool.
7 players fit. And for once, put your hand up and be like, you know what, I was wrong
Wrong for what?
about the injury take.
The injuries were coming. I told everyone all season. I told them you in July, August, September. I predicted.
So when I make a point, somehow you
Lads,
flip it
am I
into
lying?
you've already
Am
done
I
it.
lying? Am I actually lying? I said Saka and Martinelli, yeah, and Odegaard would all get injured this season. I said, yeah, the next one, and I'm telling you right now, clip this, do what you want with it, yeah? Timber or Saliba will be injured in the next 4 or 5 games, and they'll be done for the season. I've predicted everything right from the start of the season ago. Why? Because I don't do it with emotion. Yeah, I've said at the start of the season we're going to get bare injuries. Why? Because you can't keep playing Saka for 4 years straight, bringing him on 3-0 up against Preston, not subbing him 6-0
I don't
up
disagree
against
with
Lons.
you there. But do you finally acknowledge that Arsenal, the difference between Arsenal and Liverpool this season has been injuries, has been a factor?
No, the difference between Arsenal and Liverpool is squad rotation. Yeah, and they've got.
When has Van Dijk been
manager.
rotated? When has Salah been rotated?
I think the main
Well,
difference.
the weekend
is,
just gone, mate. The weekend just gone.
Strikers
The
that
weekend
scored.
just
They
gone.
fucking lost, bro. Why are you
Yeah.
gassing that up? They lost.
I'm not gassing that up, but guess what? When we drop our star boy, we had to bring him on against Palace.
They
Yeah,
lost
'cause
to
we were
Plymouth
losing.
Argyle.
Yeah, they lost to Plymouth Argyle.
Hey,
Guess what?
You're digging a hole for
this guy-
yourself and putting the dirt on top.
Are you tapped,
No, you're the one that's acting crazy right now.
bro?
You're making
what is it?
arguments against your
At
own
the
team.
start of the season, Egal, at the start of the season,
Why do you guys have more potential for Liverpool
goals they've
than you do
scored.
your own
They're
club?
strikers.
At the start of the season, what did you say? Yeah, if Liverpool finish above Arsenal, I want him sacked no matter how many trophies he wins. Yes or yes?
And I've changed that
Thank
stance
you.
numerous
And
times.
you changed that stance because you realized, oh shit, they're
because I
actually
realized
pretty
I
good,
can't let
even
other
with
clubs dictate how I
Kanate,
feel about my club.
Alisson, Gomez, Harvey Elliott, yeah, all these other players being out injured. Yeah. Oh my God, shit, they're actually pretty good. Yeah. Now you've changed the stance to, oh, actually, context. Fuck your
No, but you
context.
changed the stance for 1 second.
No,
2
win or
seconds ago-
lose.
2 seconds ago, you changed the stance. One
I
second,
didn't
you were
change-
saying Liverpool
Miguel,
had
I'm
just as
not
many
trying to
injuries
twist
as
my
us.
words up. It's win
No,
or
bro.
lose. I don't care.
I'm not.
Bro,
I'm not
Real
changing your
Madrid did a
words.
baby treble last season,
Lee,
and they had more injuries than any Premier League club. This season, tonight, they have gone to Manchester City, yeah, with more fucking injuries, major injuries, ACLs, MCLs, mad injuries, bruv.
same Man
With
City, we just
Valverde,
didn't have one.
Yeah, and guess what? Yeah, the same Man City beat 5-1 that only have 2 players out injured, by the way. Right? 2 players out injured. Doku and Rodri. They're the only 2 players out injured. Yeah, and Oscar Bob. Right, well, Jez, let me land this point. Sorry, Jez, 1 second. I'll land this. Right? They're playing Chouameni at centre-back, Asenzo from the academy. They're playing Valverde, who's the number 8 at fucking right-back. Yeah? What are we doing here? Yeah, they got more injuries than anyone, bruv. Yeah, and guess what? They built a squad. We built an 11. Oh, but who's going to play second fiddle to Saka? Well, who's going to play second fiddle to Mbappe, mate?
Bro, what we found out this weekend is Liverpool's squad depth is not as good as people make out either.
And guess what? They'll still beat Everton tonight.
Who cares, bro? They just need a rotation. They clearly everyone should.
If Liverpool's squad is not as good as people make out, how comes their manager's got the best out of a so-called shit squad then? And yet we've got one of the best. And yet, in your opinion, we've got the best back four and the best midfield in Europe.
Liverpool have been better than us because of Mo Salah, and their attack has been better.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Right. So why haven't we gone and competed with Liverpool in the summer and signed a player to give us a chance to compete with the likes of Mo Salah?
Let me just add to that, DJ.
I think we wanted to sign a forward, but we didn't. We failed to do that due to poor execution.
Let me just add
Poor
to that
execution.
As, well, right?
Yeah.
As much as I can agree, right, Egal, as much as I can agree that we have had injuries, I'm not going to sit here and say that we haven't had injuries. Just read them all out, right? So we have had injuries, right?
Yeah.
Would you not admit, though, that up until now, with Havertz and Martinelli out on top of Saka, there's only been Saka that's been out, really, right? You can look at Tomiyasu. You can look at Tomiyasu if you want. Jesus until the Christmas time. Other than that, we haven't really had, when you look at it, long-term players out.
Then?
So we have gone out against Newcastle. Just let me finish. Newcastle. We've come up against Manchester United.
It's not a starter when everyone's fit.
With those players that were out, other than Bukayo Saka. So I appreciate what you're saying in terms of Liverpool have had their main players not injured, even though we've counted that they have had some injured.
Kanate, Allison, Trent, Harvey Elliott,
Kenyatte,
Jota.
Okay, stop. Yeah. Guys, why do you guys have more sympathy for Liverpool's injuries than you do your own club?
We don't have sympathy.
I don't have sympathy for either of the clubs, mate.
So let me just point it out. To start the season, we had a midfield crisis where Moreno and Odegaard got injured. In addition to that, at the same time, we had a fullback issue where that's where Miles Lewis.
We got about 9 fullbacks, bruv. What are you waffling about?
Can I ask?
And our best fullback sat on the bench the entire time. Kieran
One
Tierney.
second.
I ask my question?
How are you asking a question before I even finish my first sentence?
Because
let me finish the sentence, for God's sake, before everyone jumps in. It's 5 against 1, and not one of you guys are letting me finish the sentence.
This is a genuine, I'm not taking.
Okay, but let me respond to Dan, and then I'll get to you, Jez. I promise. I'm not here to interrupt everybody. Calafiori, Zinchenko, Kieran Tierney, Tomiyasu, Timber, Ben White all missed games within the first 6 games of the Premier League season. The midfield, Mikel Moreno, and what do you call it? Mikel Moreno and Martin Odegaard missed games within the first 7 games. So when we're talking about Arsenal haven't been really savage with injuries until recently, yes, our attack hasn't been savage.
What about the last 2 years when we had fucking barely any?
That's irrelevant. I'm talking about right now. Stop doing
it.
We should have bought in the summer then. That's what we should have done.
Dan, you acknowledge that our attack was okay for the beginning of the season, but our midfield and our defense was savage with injuries to the point where we had to play Partey at right back. We had to play Miles Lewis Skelly at left back.
Oh my God, I've already played it right back. Chouameni at centre back, mate.
Why are you guys? This is a fact. You cannot.
You put Arsenal 9 man in their combined 11.
No. How was our attack? How was our attack better at the beginning of the season?
It's not.
How was our attack better at the beginning of the season?
Jesus.
Our attack was okay because Jesus was the only one injured.